Doubles and coffee. Well, I reach is only in Trinidad and Tobago. And Minister of Finance could call a press conference after preparing to respond to the leader of the opposition who read from an authorized, paid-for official report by an independent international consultant. Come one day, lie down the place, talk one set of arrant nonsense, talk without information, provide no documentation, flick through phone, attack, arrogance, show the people, and blatantly misrepresent the facts, leave out information and play semantics, obfuscate. Then read the newspaper headlines and realize, boy, I really talk nonsense. Let me call another press conference, put the whole country on alert, and then come back and say, well, yesterday I lied, it's really true. I really was only talking about one piece of something that I decide you're supposed to divide it up and take out piece like it's pepperoni on pizza. But it's really that. But the cost for you don't know, because in projects, when they have claims, they have to be negotiated and settled, and then at a later date, we'll be able to say exactly how much the overruns is. But we could make some savings, because we have paid the Tobagonian people what they really deserve for their land. So we're looking forward to save some money from that. But yes, it have overruns. And when I talked yesterday, I really was just dividing up the thing in a little bits and pieces. But the Express really catch me. The cabinet note is real. And the addition of the maths done by Express, well, I don't really agree with that maths. But I am a man who cannot account to the Auditor General for 3.6, $2.7 billion and $1 billion in expenditure, and I had to take the Auditor General all the way to the Privy Council for me and my lawyers, Douglas Mendes, to make an argument for 2 hours, and the Privy Council, who don't know nothing about PNM Balize House or the corruption of that edifice going up with taxpayers' money and the sales raffle, them look at the opposing attorney and say, shh, we don't need to hear nothing from you. That is the most asinine, dotish, illogical position ever taken before us. So we don't need an alternative argument. Go back home, and in fact, why is the Minister of Finance not under investigation for this lack of accountability stated by the Independent Office of the Auditor General? COLM I called a press conference yesterday on the heels of his press conference the day before, and basically say, boy, Kamala right, she read the Glees report correct, and the overruns and overruns in that airport. So where are we left now? And Guardian newspaper, what they print this morning, all they say COLM clear the air yesterday. So COLM clear air this morning, next day after. Wow, I ain't even read the Guardian this morning. I want to know what is Guardian position. Guardian tried to say first in an editorial, Kamala have to explain. When the Guardian read the Mott McDonald report, when Kamala was quoting from the Glees report, they said Kamala have to explain the difference, 161 million in the numbers that she called. Never mind, they just approved the extra 300 million. Then COLM talk one bag of nonsense the day before, and the Guardian rushed to print. COLM clears the air, and then COLM, who cleared the air, had to call a next press conference while the Guardian headlines still the ink drying. Call a press conference and say, hey boy, what I said yesterday was nonsense. Let me clear the air on the air that I tried to clear yesterday. So what is Guardian Media Limited? What is the Guardian newspaper headline today and tomorrow? And that is why none of you, any of you still reading that, pelt it away. If you have any extras, put it down for your little dogs, your Pompek and them, your little toy Yorkie, to poo-poo on it. Guardian, shame on y'all. And some call shame on y'all. Guardian Media, that's why you make 14 million loss, and this year go make 18 million loss. To COLM I, boy, you have no shame. Wherever they do that surgery, take the rest of the PNM with you and go to the population. Enough is really enough. Right? Bless.